Bye.
See you guys.
Say bye.
Say bye to the camera.
Can you say bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye?
It is a beautiful day here in Tucson. It's only gonna be like 80 degrees today, so kind of like a little...
87.
Is it? Oh. So kind of like a little chilly. It's been like 90 the past few days, so not too bad. All right, we'll take it, whatever. It's better than like 30 degree or 20 degrees in Minnesota, so.
Is that a f***ing condom?
Oh my God!
What is wrong with people?
Leave your condoms at home. Don't leave them on the sidewalk. Throw them out. Alright, so we're just talking about, like, not having a car has its benefits and its perks, right? What happened in Tucson recently is a group of cyclists got hit by a commercial vehicle, and the driver was under the influence, so he was drunk. Apparently 5 cyclists got hit, 2 of them were killed, and it's just like, holy f***, like that happened here in Tucson.
Like down the road.
Down the road. Shit like that just, oh my God, it makes me feel like ridiculous, right? Like, I don't even know what to think.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, there's obviously not having a car, there's inherent danger if you're riding your bike everywhere.
But there's dangerous driving. Like that guy could have hit someone else when they were driving in their car with their 3 kids and like killed them. Exactly.
So it's not like hearing something like that is obviously incredibly disturbing, and like it does kind of like place a little bit of fear in you. But at the same time, it's like you can't let something like that also scare you from how you're gonna live your life. And I find Tucson to be one of the safest places that I've ever ridden my bike. But when you hear about shit like that happening, it's like, it can happen obviously anywhere, but it should not be something that stops you from going out and doing what you want to do. On a somber note, maybe we'll talk more about the benefits of not having a car later on, but we're just walking up to Safeway because we don't have a car and we don't want to ride our bikes, so
we need rice and toilet paper, like
the two main necessities of life, right? So
yeah.
Oh, thank you. Nice camera. Where'd you get it? No, it's a nice camera. Thank you. It is a nice camera. Alright, our time at the pool is done. Got our vitamin D. Hannah got her yoga mat.
Yay!
So she doesn't have to use sweaty yoga mats.
Pretty much.
We're gonna go.
Put your face on the yoga mat a lot of times.
Oh, do you? Oh.
Yeah.
It could be like someone's bum sweat on there. How would you know?
I probably have had so many people's butt sweat on my face. It's not even funny. And then you kiss me. And then
Alright, I'm glad you got the yoga mat then. Alright, we'll talk more about life without a car when we get home. What life is like without a car. I haven't owned a car for a long time, almost 4 years now, and I have had periods of time where I've had access to a car. I haven't owned anything for a long time. Hannah's had a car for a long time.
I had a car for like the last 13 years of my life.
How do you feel now not having a car for like the last maybe like 2 or 3 months we haven't had a car?
I mean, I like it because it's like I get so much exercise in and I don't even have to think about it or plan it out or be like, oh, I have to go ride my bike and exercise, because it's just, oh, I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go there, and then you get 100 kilometers in and it doesn't even feel like you did any exercise. It's just you're going where you need to go.
Very cost effective. Unless you're spending a lot of money on your bicycle, which you don't necessarily need to do, but you can. The cost to repair I guess that's another financial thing. You don't need a license for it, you don't need insurance,
Gas.
you don't need to provide any gasoline. Great source of exercise. It's a lot of fun for most people.
It's more like an adventure than just going somewhere.
Yeah. And some of the cons.
Cons would be...
It's very much weather dependent, so if it's raining out, you don't really want to go ride a bike.
Where it snows or it's cold, like it would be kind of hard. I mean, anybody can really ride their bike 6 months out of the year, so there's really no reason to like not do it 6 months out of the year.
Yeah.
At least to go places that are shorter distances, but another con would be like it's hard if the dog's like had an emergency or something. It's like, do we call an Uber and be like, our dog is like dying?
Yeah.
You know, or if they need to get their nails clipped or something, it's like, well, we have to do it at home because we can't really just, I mean, there isn't a place that's close to like bring them.
Yeah. It's hard to transport large items, obviously, but that can easily be done by renting a vehicle, a U-Haul, or just Enterprise for a day. Or
it can be dangerous if there's crazy people that are drunk on the road or not paying attention or texting or putting mascara on or whatever.
Yeah, so there is inherent danger. There's inherent danger with everything.
There's danger with driving too. It's the same thing. It's just you're surrounded by, you know, a metal box, but being on a bike, you're a lot more susceptible to if you got hit by a car.
It is a much healthier form of transportation, and all in all, I love only having a bicycle.
Yeah.
In the future, we probably will have a vehicle, just because of depending, you know, where we live and stuff, right? If we're living out in the middle of nowhere, we'll probably have a car in order to kind of get ourselves around, and we'll need something like that. But if you live in a city here like Tucson, any of the southern states, typically if you're not getting a lot of snow, or on the west coast in the Pacific Northwest,
and you live in a big city, like
it's very easy to not have a car, and you should really try it out. You might absolutely hate it, you might absolutely love it. It can be difficult for families as well. I can understand if you have children. Yeah. That's totally understandable.
But a lot of people also have like 2 or 3 cars, and it's like you can just go down to one car. I know a lot of people will save like $10,000 a year just going down to one car because they can do it with their work schedules, or one of them can take the bus, or one of them can ride their bike 6 months out of the year or whatever. So just even minimizing, you know, the car that you have, or if someone has a really great like carpool program at work or something like that, and you can really just use one car, there's no point in having 2 cars. Yeah. Or they'll have a car, they have another car, their kid has a car, and their other kid has, like, you can really just go down to 1 or 2 if like that's the situation. Public transportation is not bad. It is so good for the environment. It's like you're transporting, you know, 100 people in a vehicle where you'd only be transporting like 1. Yeah. And I remember I would drive around for work all the time. Like I would drive 100+ miles a day, and I would see so many people when I'm stuck in rush hour traffic that are just sitting in their cars alone, and I'm in my car alone, and every single car is like a single car, and the carpool lane is just flying because there's no one in it. And it's like everybody is just like wasting so much energy because we're all in our own like car, and it would drive me nuts because it's like there's so many cars on the road, and if we were all just in one, you know, if we all kind of just condensed it into 1/4 of that and got into each other's cars, it'd be so much easier.
There'd be a lot less traffic and a lot less greenhouse gas emissions, and on top of that, another pro for riding a bike is you never really encounter traffic jams or anything like that, because you can usually just ride down the bike lane or the sidewalk and just bypass like a lot of traffic and just zoom right on by when it's like really busy and stuff. So, and it's a pretty fast way to get around as well.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll check you on the next vlog.
Peace.